Welcome back to another episode of Let the Dice Decide. And last week we were climbing out of the sewers with a badly digested guy who's still alive. We did forget to award experience last time, so we added it all up. 435 experience points for each of you. And pencil.
Oh, thank you.
And we start off with our hero token that can be spent throughout the adventure.
So what's our total experience at this point?
675.
And Levi was cheating.
Yes.
Yeah, I did a thing wrong. I don't get my fancy resistance stuff until level 9.
Yes.
So...
What? Did we level up?
No.
He was doing half damage for resistance, so we looked up resistances, and
At level 9?
resistance always has a number, and the barbarians get their resistances at level 9.
And he's going to have resistance like 6.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So,
Like, is
Not-
that like hardness?
Basically.
Yeah, he'll take acid damage and he'll subtract it by 6 or whatever.
Yeah, I was adding that
But it's-
already,
but it's to
and
a
I wasn't supposed to.
and it's to a specific type of damage. So I think for yours it'll be
It's
a
piercing and acid.
piercing and acid.
Yeah.
Okay. And depending on what other barbarians might get,
Yeah.
bludgeoning and fire
Yeah.
or whatever.
And the rest of us don't get anything.
Yeah.
I
So,
mean, I'm okay with that.
Are doing low encounter, moderate encounter, and severe encounter test has been slightly skewed due to the amount of hit points somebody was able to.
I mean,
absorb.
during all of the fights aside from the crocodile one, did you really get hit?
Yeah, we were both
No.
almost dead in that spider
Yeah.
fight.
Most of that was from the poison, though. The poison
We
was
still both
nasty.
almost died.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Were
but
you
if we had like
were you
a
subtracting
some kind of a
Oh.
non-poison spell,
anti-poison spell?
yeah.
Do you have such a thing?
Nope.
Well then,
Does such a thing exist in Pathfinder?
I'm sure
cure
it does.
poison or remove poison, I'm sure it exists. I'm sure it exists to
Look it up
divine
when you level up.
spellcasters. None of us are that type of caster.
Yeah.
Okay.
No paladin or like,
So as you guys crawl
Paladins
out of
aren't
the
casters anymore.
sewer, you have to backtrack
Paladins don't exist
The-
anymore.
Yeah, they do.
two
No,
and a half
champions
or
do.
so blocks
Paladin is one of the types of
um,
Subclass.
to get back to the
back to the
gate?
grate that you guys were able to get out.
Right.
All right, she owes us money.
Yes.
We didn't kill her friend, Pet. Norbert shouldn't have told
Durin.
you that.
Cure poison.
Yes.
Hagrid?
And I'll find where I wrote her name down.
I feel like I should have, or I did, or I was gonna.
Well, I wrote it down.
Remove
I don't
poison?
remember where. Because I'm really good at
No, I
writing all
did
these
not.
things down, but then I don't remember where I
I
put
feel like
it.
it was like Tink. I don't remember.
Ooh, you know what we could have done? Does the poison go away when you die?
Yeah?
You're not poisoned, you're diseased.
Yeah, I have to remove the disease.
No, I don't care about that. I'm
You're
retro.
both diseased? You disgust me.
Yeah.
I have a thing.
Wait,
I need page 249 in the bookity book. It's not being used.
Probably.
There's remove disease, remove fear, remove paralysis.
As spells or as actions?
spells.
Spells. Actions are for the weak.
Is remove a disease something on a primal list?
I don't think
Torga.
so. Let's take a look.
Torga.
I mean, if
There
it's,
we go.
it's
I
written
know.
under
I
each
know
spell,
it's
you
a-
could have literally.
Yeah, I'll
just
just
put
go
it
to
in
the
the wrong
primal
spot.
list though.
She was found. Torga.
All right.
Torga.
So you guys heading back to Torga, or
Yeah?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She's the one
Did we have
paying
any
us,
proof? Did we
isn't
bring
she?
stuff with us?
Restoration. Reduce
Like
a condition
that
or
Durin
lessen a
was okay And
toxin.
then we killed things, or we're just gonna be like, yeah, it's done. Were we smart enough to grab any, like a dead spider corpse or anything?
Do you want me to drag the web walker lurker gross thing with holes
If
in
she
it?
doesn't believe us, she can go down and check it out.
there's
don't
always an option.
I think she will, but I guess, yeah. That's true. Okay. Yeah, we'll go back and see Torga, and if she needs evidence, we could also go back down and grab it and come back.
Okay. When you reach Torga, she takes a look at you guys and is like, "Who? It was pretty messy down there.
What makes you say that?
You think?
Would you like to use the showers?
Does it?
Yes,
First off,
please.
absolutely. Second, don't worry, most of this blood isn't mine.
Okay,
Uh,
good.
the purple stuff, that's not mine. All the red, I think that's me. Maybe a bit of him got on me, I don't know.
Maybe.
I got bit by a rat
was
once.
Successful though, like
Yes.
a little beat up.
Your
Durin.
friend is gonna be eating for
A
a
while.
while.
We
excellent. He would be most happy about that.
a nest of spiders led by a gross spider monster had nested up there, driven him out of his home.
Not to mention the crocodile.
Yeah, anything with more legs than him freaks him out.
The freakiest of them had less legs than him. Just it was a gross standing spider.
That controlled the other spiders. So.
Yes, he could talk to them.
Notice you have a person on your shoulder.
Oh yeah, there's
Yeah,
a
he was
mostly.
being eaten by the spiders.
Yeah.
His heart's still ticking.
Yeah, he's alive.
He just needed a nap.
If you can call it living.
Okay. Well, I can see if I can find a healer.
We've got
Yes,
that.
please.
Is that Kieran on your shoulder?
Oh no, Kieran's right here.
Oh, okay.
Dovin.
Corbin?
Coven, say hi.
Hi.
I'm a dickhead.
Coven runs off to the showers.
Pip pip.
Oh yeah.
Wizard.
I say, chaps,
Spot of tea. See, it's like he's here.
I'll read from a book.
Hi, Kieran.
I'm
Alright.
a magic man.
So she calls a couple of workers, gets them to start up the shower system. Big tubs of water up on top of a building. They're not really heated, using just basically the heat of the day. But still, you can wash and scrub and
It's
have
warm.
running water all over you.
Warmish.
And
Oh, there's spider monster in my hair.
Darn it, don't you hate it when that happens?
I mean, it's better than some of you in their hair.
that's true.
I mean, I don't have to live with that, so.
All right.
How like fatalist of you.
There's a bright side to everything.
A healer comes in, like once you guys dress and are drying off, and asks each of you if you are in need of a little bit of help in the healing process.
I mean, if you're just giving it away, of course.
I'm diseased.
I'm good.
I'm probably super sick.
I can help with undiseasing
That's what the doctor told me.
once I have the book for the actions.
Okay.
Yeah, but if the cleric can just.
Yeah.
The cleric's like, sorry, I'm rather low level, but I can do what I can. Reaches out, and you get 11 hit points.
And back to full.
And are you hurt, Levi?
Yeah, very.
12.
Oh.
And the two of you,
Do you have another one of those?
I do. It'll be my last for the day.
You should do the group one. Quit wasting your time.
Oh,
I mean, two
are
of
you
us are
hurt
not
too?
fully healed.
I mean, no, but I mean, for next
Yes.
time when you have two healed people, don't go like heal you, heal you. Go like heal you.
Well,
Will
you
you?
guys didn't say that you were all hurt.
Yeah, it's always someone else's fault. Fucking
I usually
clerics.
find that to be true, yes. very perceptive.
I am. I know.
Are you hurt as well?
Nope.
Hey, McGill.
Trying to be calm.
Field of Merit.
Yep. Compassion for all life, even
Those
clerics.
who don't necessarily deserve it.
11.
Cool. That'll be fine.
Sorry, brain's not working. I mean, yes. When the second heal that he's on you and he's spending a little more time, he's like, you probably should get that looked
Yep.
at.
I know.
Yeah, he's got it too.
He said he's fine.
Yeah, he's a bad liar.
I'm a good liar, but I know that he ain't gonna do nothing.
Thank you for your services.
No problem. Goes over to the body, and he's like, "This is beyond me. You could take him to the apothecary. He might be able to do something with this guy."
Isn't he just like? Doesn't he just need a couple? I don't know.
His
Rousing
internal
speeches?
organs are sucked on.
What, you can't just do a Hail Mary and three Lord's prayers and call it a day here.
No.
He's out of Palor juice for today. He has to go rest.
Ixnay on the Alor pay. We are in Olarian gay.
Out. He's out of whatever sky wizard he thinks is real.
Aaron Ray say? Oh my god! Now
Aaron Ray say?
Saren Ray.
That's actually a prostitute's name.
Aaron Ray say.
Racy Sarah.
Any
Sarah Racy.
So Torga comes out, says, "Your payment is with the steward."
Cool.
We will notch our silver.
One of the jobs we had to do, we had to get like a fancy stamp thing. Does that apply here as well, or?
Oh, I sent a messenger.
Oh, okay. Cool.
Like as soon as we went down, or like just now? Because that was pretty quick.
While you guys were showering.
Montage. Shower montage.
Woohoo.
Do do
We
do
fast
do
forward
do 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 do.
We just like did
Do do do
Ice
do
bucket
do
challenge.
do 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 do
But with
do
warmish
do
water.
do do.
Hopefully.
Do 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 do.
Okay.
Miguel.
I'm
Where are
showering.
you guys heading next?
I guess to get our
To the steward.
niches knocked.
It's not even June.
no to doctors to heal this guy and us. Sorry, I prefer
Fine.
health over death.
To the doctors.
I mean, I'm sure that
Just because you
diseases
don't
are.
want real life to imitate art.
I hear it's very manageable.
Okay.
What does he even have? Do we know? Is it like?
Probably like I'm a were rat.
No, they weren't were rats. They were regular rats.
Yeah, but that's like a regular wolf.
That's
bite,
not
so-
how this works.
Has anyone made a
Dysentery.
successful heal check on him?
Have any of us tried? Can
I need the book.
Oh Jesus!
I don't know anything.
I mean,
about it.
oh Palor.
Apparently, that wound is festering pretty bad.
Yeah, it looks gross.
Yeah, it's gross. I told you. Looks like a mammoth, but
Oh yeah, I need 8 hours to treat a disease.
Yeah, maybe the doctor will just.
Yeah.
Know
To the
how to
doctor.
do it.
apothecary.
But if he doesn't charge, or if he does charge a bunch, I don't have any money to contribute.
Yeah, we'll do it at home.
So yeah,
I hear that's the best way to cure
What's the thing?
diseases.
If he's not charging us,
Home remedy.
then might as well. But if not, then we'll go home for a night.
or if what he's charging us is like a guaranteed cure, because the remove disease thing.
I can
or-
still fail.
No, even if you succeed, you just give them like a +1 or a +2
Plus 4, yeah.
on their actual like check to not get the disease. So you could spend 8 hours doing that, and then they could still just roll a 1.
Yeah.
But I got
And then-
one
But
of
I
these.
could recall knowledge about diseases.
To the apothecary,
Oh,
Let's see what the apothecary will do for free.
Mr. Moonshine. That's what
We're,
we used to call him.
We're silver notches. We could just walk in and be like, line of duty.
Silver bitch, fix me.
He's got rat syphilis.
I'm a were rat.
I'm pretty sure they just call that like dysentery or the black plague.
I prefer rat syphilis.
This time of
Not
period, they call it
Rat
natural
clap?
causes.
He's got a bad case of the natural.
He's old. He's old.
that case of natural causes.
He's got to be at least 30. He's past his prime anyway.
All right. As you guys enter the
Nice.
apothecary,
Is it the same apothecary that treated his?
it's the only one you
Werewolf?
guys know of, so I'm
Is it-
presuming that yes, that's where you go.
Oh, cool.
What?
This guy was kooky and
Sneaky
old.
peeps?
No,
The one we took the
The one-
werewolf.
Oh, that's the alchemist.
too.
That's
the one we took the werewolf body
Oh,
and
okay.
the other werewolf body too.
Oh, yeah, blind study.
Yeah.
Oh,
So
no,
you come
I'm the test subject this time.
There's a young lady there, and she's like, "Hello, how may I help you?"
Yeah, these two got a bad case of natural causes.
I'm a were rat.
Oh,
No, he is not a were rat. He's been bitten by diseased rats.
which
And
makes
we have
me a were-rat.
really sick
Yeah.
person.
Oh, and yeah, this
yeah.
guy's like toast.
I mean, you may as well just kill him.
Points
Mercy
over
kill.
to a bed. Okay. He lands on the bed. And she gives you a glare. She walks over to him.
He's seen worse. Trust
And
me.
she's like pushing.
That's the best thing that's happened to
Skin
him.
seems all desiccated. Like all the liquid inside of him has been.
Like a bunch of tiny
Sucked out.
spiders were crawling over, sticking their little dibblies in them and sucking out everything. Yeah.
Because that's
So
what happens.
She moves some of the clothing. Puts her fingers like where the fang marks were. Wouldn't call it little.
Smaller than me. Well, actually, one of them was almost not smaller than me.
If you'll excuse me a moment, you two can sit over there on the taller chairs. You two can wait at the smaller chairs. I will go get.
You got a magazine?
Like, for a crossbow?
I can get you some reading material, though. Yes.
Sure.
So
I didn't know Lemmy
2
could
minutes
read.
later, she comes back
I mean, he's an orc after all.
and
Half.
hands you a book.
So he
on
can half read?
lighthouses.
On lighthouses?
Yep.
Cool.
It takes him twice as much time.
12 intelligence.
See lighthouse. See lighthouse work. Work lighthouse
rock.
work.
And not a tasty one like salt.
Try and nibble on some granite. Why
Never
don't you?
heard that insult before.
Let's go
So
through
the
sex.
old guy comes back in and he's pointing at you. Oh, it's you guys again. I heard you brought something interesting.
Yeah, I'm a were-rat.
No.
That's excellent.
No, he's not a.
We can test that.
He
No.
was bitten by a rat.
He was bitten by rats. Regular rats.
Not
Which-
rats.
No.
No.
Are you sure that
They
they're not
didn't turn back
rats?
into humans like the werewolf did when we killed him. in his wolf form.
100%. They were just a bunch of tiny rats.
Oh, those are very icky. I have a potion and a poultice for that. But let's see this one over here. It looks very interesting.
Yeah, he's like,
And
Maybe just like throw some water on him.
He's probably the were-rat queen.
it's like, so he takes about 3 minutes and just examines the body, and he's like, it's interesting. Pulls open the hand it was clenched. He's like,
Ah, crap.
apparently, he likes to draw.
Can I see?
Nope.
Too late.
You'll have to leave him with me. It's going to take a little while to get water
See-
back into his system.
That's the were-rat.
And
And that's it biting people.
So you can't just like soak
calls,
some
And then
water.
calls the girl
They're
over.
chained up because of their
whispers in her ear,
were-rattiness,
she runs
and then they kill people.
Can I do what?
You can't
Up
just,
there,
like,
that's Elvish
soak him
for
in some water and he'll, like,
were-rat.
rehydrate
that
like
is
a plant.
actually common
It might take a little
for Arwith Klein. I believe it's his name.
That's it.
No, Arwith's one of those nobles that lives up on the hill. Don't be silly.
He's
Says
a were-
Arwith.
Can I?
Arwen.
Okay, Arwith apparently likes to doodle. I still don't see how this changes anything. Girl comes back and hands you a potion and a bandage with some weird goopy stuff on it. Put this on the wound. Drink this. You die. Someone else's fault.
Trying to come up with hieroglyphs on your own, are with?
Oh. Did you know? It says here a group of marauders called the Millennials
Same
are
thing.
taking apart the lighthouse industry.
Same thing that he handed to me.
Yes.
Did you know that you
bandage
are
that
a
you can wrap
millennial?
Around the wound.
Yes.
It's got some green goopy stuff on there and a potion.
It feels
that
like
will help. That will
millennials
help with the
are misnamed.
with the disease that the rats.
No,
gave you.
because they're from the turn of the
Does it
millennium,
mix well with wine?
which
But I was
is
9.
it is a kind of
Ocean?
bird.
No, not even. I
Yeah,
was 7.
turns the wine.
Yeah,
real
if you've
sour.
ever seen a millennium falcon,
Does the
they're
wine
very,
help
very
the
majestic.
potion taste better?
If you drink
They usually
potion,
fly
then
solo.
wine, yes.
So low you
All
can.
right. Pull out the bottle
I
of
heard they
wine
were
that
kinda
I
chewy to eat,
purchased at the
Super
inn,
chewy.
And
And when they land, oh,
And if they get hit by a ray, everything's ruined.
Or a tractor beam.
All right. Thank you very much for bringing me this exciting specimen. I'll put the potion and the bandages on your tab.
Hey,
Well, we're gonna put the exciting specimen on your tab as well.
Okay.
How much is the potions?
Exactly the same amount as the gentleman over there.
Man, you're clever.
What we just did
I
is-
like my science friend.
What we in the biz call that a break even. Oh,
Wait, so we gave him a dead guy and he gave us potions?
Not dead yet.
Also,
Should-
we
Okay,
should
Eric
check him to
Clapton.
make
so
sure he's still
logistics
not a
question.
werewolf.
Should we leave
Get the silver knife.
test subjects magic sword with test subject?
No,
we
that's
definitely-
ours now.
We definitely stole
Found
that.
it in the sewer. Could have been anyone's.
The rest of this, I don't believe none of it was his possession.
Found it in
the sword was
sewer.
his.
Well, he's giving you no clear indication that this guy is going to survive.
Hold on,
We
I'll
can
ask.
also just bring it back if we feel
Wait.
guilty.
Yeah, hold on. Let me ask him. Hey, half mummy. Not if you don't want us to have this.
More important question though. Are
half
any of
mummy.
the- are
Half
any of
mummy
us
says
gonna-
he's okay.
More important question though. Are any of us going to use a scimitar? Because like I have no problem leaving
can't.
with him because I'm not going to use it.
Well,
Like,
give it to the Rogu.
I can't
just
use
rogues
it.
can't use them.
hold it for now.
No, you just get like a minus
Can
2
I
or something.
use society to for my character to have a better understanding of any of this?
Wait, I'm trained in society. Is that an option? Was I allowed to do that?
25.
Okay. Yes. Arwith, as far as you're aware, she is actually in charge of parks and gardens for the town.
I see
A lady named
Dragon?
Arwith?
Oh, the rest of that is absolute gobbledygook.
That's like a bird,
However,
waves, handcuffs,
now
a
that
devil, and
You've
spellcraft.
seen it. You can roll a d20.
Hold on.
Do I add?
probably
Is,
society.
is she related to Arwith Nope from Parks and Recreation?
So just a flat 7?
Do you have society?
No.
And thieves can't isn't an actual skill, is it?
No.
Thieves can't what?
Tell the truth.
Nice.
You are pretty sure that is a local dialect of thieves can't.
I prefer thieves can.
It's more positive.
Yeah, there's no thieves can't in Pathfinder, so do you want to just add it in?
It's
'Cause
there.
I
It's just a
don't-
local one, and you don't know it.
Oh, but I can tell that it's like, yo, this reminds me of the stuff back home.
Yes.
Okay.
So do we just go around asking?
Arwith is probably a rogue.
Or this jerk's a rogue and Arwith works for the city.
Oh yeah, so he's talking about
Should-
Arwith in
Because he
rogue
said
language.
Arwith is some lady who manages parks and stuff around
Parks
the city.
and Rec.
Yep.
This is not a lady who monitors parks around the city, right?
Or at least not anymore.
This-
The guy. No,
it wouldn't be
is,
our first doppelganger.
It is very male. Just,
At the moment.
desiccated male.
Currently.
I think he's a half mummy. I think I'm onto something.
It's almost a little more than half.
Okay. Well, do we first want to go get paid and then go see
Yeah.
her for?
No.
We won't go see her.
We go
Why
get
not?
paid. We go ask the kid what the fuck that means. And then
Oh
doesn't
yeah, he
like
probably
us.
knows.
Wait a minute, wait a
Yeah.
minute.
He probably would, but he doesn't like us.
Can I go see the kid?
Yeah.
I'll go see the
What
other.
about me?
All the other
I
kids
wasn't-
like me. It's just that
Did
one.
you
he
not
was-
attack the
He
kid?
wasn't there
I
that
was
night.
not there.
Okay, the two of us will go and see the kid.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because neither of us have attacked him yet.
And we'll go look at the job board.
Yes. What's that supposed to mean?
If he's a piece
I'm
of
saying the night is young, and I'm.
so are we.
Job board.
Nice.
So
All
me and
right.
Half Pint will go check the job board. You guys go find Quarter Pint, see what he knows about them words.
Cool.
Okay.
Or should we all go and get our things?
Well, yeah,
our
paid
stickers
first.
nicked?
You guys
Yeah.
head out.
No, I got a better idea. You guys go. We'll go get paid for everyone.
Yeah. No.
Now let's go as a team.
No, that wouldn't have been wrong. Nice try.
Just saves time.
So the steward greets you guys. A bit of a lineup. You have to wait for 3 other people to come through, and then waves you into his little tent. And
Hey, Stu.
good to see you. I hear that you have succeeded in another job. That's quite a few in a
Wait,
day.
That's
we
two.
could be Little Red Riding Hood?
3 for
You're like
3.
the only one who was excited about sickgrandma.com.
Do not look that up on the internet.
fair.
Also, don't look up sick Grandma Goatsy.
All right, I believe that the job was for 8 gold each.
Mm-hmm.
And he counts out 8 gold pieces, and then hands it to you, to you, to you.
Okay, I was
Why,
worried he was
thank
about
you.
to be
And
like,
Kieran's character, who's off running around, working elsewhere.
you mean we all get 10? What?
You all get 8 gold pieces. Very shiny. Stamped with an eagle.
Well, yeah, the
Oh
eagle.
man, 8 gold eagles.
8 golden eagles.
It's almost a
No,
whole
but-
Millennium Falcon.
And, okay. Takes the silver talon, pulls out a little
Oh
wand.
shoot, we didn't grab the monster body. They give us extra ticks for monster bodies.
Yeah. And he gives a little twick with it. It's like a wand, except it's only about this big.
You've described it before.
And he puts a little nick into
Not
each
in
of
front of
your,
the camera.
On secret,
Right.
in each of your
in a hushed tone, what he can't hear.
talons.
Do you think he would give us an extra tick if we told him that that dirty half-orc had a monster eating poop in the bottom of the world?
Let's not piss off the lady who runs the
Um,
meditation.
First off, I can't hear you. I don't want to get in trouble. Second, do we get extra ticks if we bring the monster bodies? Is that a thing? Was I supposed to?
That was not in the contract, no.
Okay. Well, we got an extra tick for bringing the werewolf body.
What if we
He
knew?
was really generous that day.
Oh, okay.
Also,
so I
we
can leave
had
the rest
no
of the monsters
ticks,
just
no
wherever they
sticks.
lie.
Yeah.
There's monster bodies in your sewer. I don't know.
Not for long.
So we just have one tick.
They
now
might
in our silver?
magically eat
We
themselves.
have one tick in our silver talon.
Yes,
right?
one
Yeah.
tick on your silver talon.
Just making sure that I didn't forget to write down something.
Gil, stop trying to blow the cover of the nice garbage-eating lady.
If I can't kill it, someone better kill it.
Weird.
No,
It's weird. But she does a great job.
let's go find Kid.
Tarot cards. Tarot cards.
Okay.
Okay.
We're gonna go
You
kill
read the job board.
the war chief.
We've already read the job board.
Oh.
We're gonna go find a kid.
Is it Thursday?
No.
Damn it!
What? You want
One of the jobs is
tacos?
Yeah, I was gonna go to the Pelican and
Oh.
ply
the
my
Pelican's
wares.
looking for a Thursday night bard.
I'm gonna go to the Pelican anyway, as I don't want to see the kid, and half pint bores me.
Okay.
Oh, it's Copper Night mugs.
Yep. Pelican is the one down at the docks.
Yep.
So, all right. You head down there. You're reading the job board.
I just want to go do a bunch of them by myself because they're like really goofy. Like, hi guys, I had some bread. I don't know what it did to me,
Oh, I want to eat the magic bread
but
too.
now
Same.
everything's like Technicolor.
But-
Stopping in for a quick loaf of magic bread is fine.
No, the downside is we have to stay there all day
Yeah.
and be observed.
Yeah.
Is that really a downside?
Yeah, because I just want to recreationally do magic bread and then go and do other things.
You will be paid per day, it says, though. So if we stay for multiple days of observation, we get multiple
Eating
paydays.
bread.
Yeah.
I don't know. That's a lot of carbs.
You
I
think
mean,
you
are
think
you
they'd
watching your
you think
figure,
they'd
or-
accept field work if we just like I will take your loaf of magic bread and tell you what it does to me as I'm out in the
No, because
forest.
they can't trust your judgments because they don't know what it does to you. You might think that you went out to the forest and killed a bunch of bees, when in reality you were laying on the floor of your room yelling at the ceiling about bees.
No, not bees. Don't warn the tadpoles.
Look at their knees.
Alright.
Bees?
So you're at the job board. You're in the Pelican. You two are looking for Kid. Doesn't take you terribly long to find him. You actually hear his voice yelling out, "Pies! Pies! Meat pies!"
I walk up to the kid.
Okay, he's pushing a little cart. And as you get close, you actually can feel a heat radiating kind of down by your knees and shins off the bottom of the cart. And the top part of the cart has a bunch of pies in kind of a big metal tin that's got a lid.
Hey,
Pull out.
So he sees the two of you.
Pull out 2 copper pieces. Is this enough for a pie?
Ah, you got 2 pie. I'm doing it for old man.
How about I hand him the 2. How about 1 pie and a little bit of conversation?
Okay. Hands you a pie. What is it that you actually
I
need
want
to
a
know?
pie too.
Copper. He hands you a pie. It's a pastry pie, meat gravy. Not bad. fairly filling.
You happen to know what this means?
Oh man, you're just jumping right into it.
You just went to negotiate with the barbarian.
I should have been holding the post-it. I know better too. I've seen him negotiate.
It's okay. We didn't bring Charisma 18 with us, so.
See, I'm trying to make. He points to the cart.
An
Better than
honest
myself.
living.
So I'm trying to leave that behind.
Cool. We're trying to not.
Cool.
Okay.
Between you and me,
Can
how much do you want to be paid?
well,
Turn into a polar bear and bite him.
There's a bucket festival.
kid. Man, these pies are good. Did you make these?
No, I'm running the cart for another gentleman. He was sick today, and so I'm trying to help him out. When I help him for the day, he pays me in pies.
All right. Let's start with a couple general questions. Stuff that it shouldn't cause any trouble for you to answer for a couple kind strangers.
Okay, he kind of looks around to see who's close by.
Do we need to go somewhere else? We can go somewhere else.
Pies to watch. If anyone comes close, just let's talk about something else.
I'll talk about these pies. I could talk about them for a while.
Yeah, they're great.
I could, in fact, yelp about them if I were so inclined. I could just start yelping out loud about the quality of these pies.
Okay. What? Hurry up with your questions.
First,
What's it saying?
we're starting with the easy ones. Would someone who's carrying that be a good person?
Define good.
Well, I'm assuming if it says kill someone nice, because I don't know what it says, they're
No,
probably
it doesn't. It's not a kill order or anything like that. No.
Okay, well.
It looks. It
we're learning.
looks around. Kind of.
Because we know Arwith, she works for the town. She's a parks girl, right?
Yes. Yeah, I've done a couple jobs for her. Really nice lady.
And this doesn't say anything bad should happen to the parks lady, right?
No.
Okay, well, so the person who has this might not be a bad person.
Well, it's not great.
Well, I see skulls on there, and that makes me sad.
Yeah.
'Cause-
No, it just means something bad. That doesn't necessarily. It's kind of all a context sort of thing. Finds a group of people go by.
And the gravy, it's like cilantro or something.
Yeah. It's not so much. You do know how to cook anything. Never mind.
I point to the axe. Does it look like I've cooked a whole
No,
bunch?
you go get the stuff. Then we cook. Okay. Okay.
Actually,
what I
I'm-
don't get is the creature. It looks like a wyvern.
No one wants to work from home.
Wyvern. I don't know why somebody would draw.
Feels like a scam.
wyvern.
What?
Could it mean
You can
a wyvern?
It's pronounced
Could
wyvern.
be. The water it has to do with the ocean. Chains is short for slavery. The worst part is this little sells a pie, niceties, leaves. That's a symbol for Cheliax. So I don't know what the heck's going on. I don't have anything to do with it. And that just means bad mojo.
Bad Cheliax slaves.
Yeah.
That all checks out.
The water. Wyverns don't like water. I haven't been in this for a while. The thieves changes slightly. It's a fluid language.
No, I get it.
Water, fluid.
I got is Arwith Chelian?
I don't think so.
Chelish? Chelaxian?
No, she's from down south. I remember her talking. She's from down south, like way south.
All right. Well, everything on there, bad stuff, slaves, Cheliax. That's all pretty normal if we're talking about Cheliax. If someone just walked up to me in a bar and was like, "What do you know about Cheliax?" I'd say, "Bad stuff and slaves."
Yeah.
Is there a
The kid
city or
posted an ad.
port kind of close by the
Must have
water
been
and
a
close to here?
Said it. What?
I don't think that's this kid.
Is there a
What?
city or a port close to the water and us?
We're on the water.
We have our
Okay.
dogs.
We have a dog.
Where are we on the map?
You are Augusta.
Okay, cool.
We're a
Then
port
forget
city.
I asked
You are
that.
literally Cheliax is here, and then Augusta. You are the port. The port here is huge.
Mm-hmm.
Give me a second.
It's rather portly port.
This big.
It is really big. So, you know that the Eagle Knights are spread into 3 divisions.
Spread eagle.
You're terrible.
What?
You don't want to know.
The
spread
I'm
eagles.
going to start doing minus experience points. All right. The Steel Falcons are those that operate beyond the borders. Those are your armies out. The Golden Legion is defenders and commanders here in. The Grey Corsairs is the actual nautical end of the army. So, Navy. They are specifically anti-slave trade. They raid Cheliax ships and wreck them. And there is rumored that there is also a CIA, the Twilight Talons, but nobody can confirm or deny the existence of the Twilight Talons.
That means they definitely exist.
Yeah. Otherwise, they would just deny them.
I'm entirely calling the guards the spread eagles from now on. It is rude of me to call them pigs, and I apologize.
I'm pretty sure they would prefer you calling them spread eagles. Because when they go like, what the hell does that mean? I mean, like, well, you're eagles and you're all spread out.
You fucking
Throughout the
pig.
city.
Damn it, McGill! You're not even here and you're pissing me off.
So, yeah, it's this, there's a large dock.
Cool. 2 copper for your time.
Well, thank you. It's a lot nicer than the group I saw you hanging out with.
We still hang out with them.
Be careful. They're mean.
I apologize for whatever
Okay, kid,
they're
I'm going to do
bound
something
do.
that I'm probably going to regret.
Okay?
Next time the man who can turn into bears gets near you,
And
just say things like field of merit and compassion for living things, and he just shuts right up.
we'd rather just run.
It works. That works too. But
Not really good jumps.
he chases runners.
Yeah.
But when you say field of merit, he goes all. It's kind of funny.
Okay. I'll mark that down.
Believe me, we don't get it either.
As it etches itself into his mind, because the kid has a character sheet.
See? He's the apprentice. Take me adventuring, guys, before you go check out the Kobold Stronghold with all the ore.
Oh, you mean the intern? I'm hiring
That's the job we should
intern.
do. The Kobold Stronghold. We can probably take care of them.
Kobolds. Okay, no, I had a
I want to
critical
go
role
see
crossover in my brain. Like the
the
Cobalt
ports
Soul?
and talk to people about don't want to talk about whatever this
so
means,
the
but talk
kid
to.
does say to you, by the way, I wouldn't be showing that around.
Yeah.
If any of the law enforcement saw that, you'd
Spread
be
eagles.
facing some very uncomfortable questions. They don't know the thieves can't, but they recognize it.
Just saying. Pictures. All right, I'll take your word for it.
Okay.
Cool.
I want to hire that intern.
Why? We don't make any money.
Can I
have
also try and
tons.
heal, so I'm reading the job board, while this goes on. Can I, scope out the, discreet healer thing? Because if it's, a soup kitchen type thing where I can, come in and be like, oh, I'll try to heal you while I got 30 minutes.
Oh, okay. It's not a soup
not like
kitchen
that?
per se. It's like one of those, like the men's shelter where you can go to
Yeah.
sleep.
Fine.
Yeah, like the YMCA. YMCA. So you head there, and when you meet the lady, there is
Give
a
that to Kirk.
female half-elf.
Okay.
And she says, so you...
Sorry.
Super smooth.
Her name is Rosa.
Okay.
Rosa.
Rosa.
Is that the Pontiac Bandit?
Yep.
Think of me when
you smush.
Oh man, I want to be the Pontiac Bandit in this. We should steal carts.
Instead of give a card to the guy with the tin, just start stealing them. Alright, so I find.
So Rose is
Rosa?
like, so you want to help people, do you?
Yeah,
So you think you can dance?
I'm not great at it, so I want to get better. So, like, practicing sounds good. And, like, I won't be here every day, all day. It's like if I'm in town, I can spend a while that makes people not throwing up anymore.
Okay. Well,
Maybe.
some of our patrons
I'm a gnome.
Thank you, sir.
are of some of the more mixed races, and most people are.
I'm a gnome.
So, just- gnomes are inherently less racist than others.
No, I'm saying if someone's racist, they're probably also racist against me.
Yeah, well, that is true.
Mhm.
Gnomes do get picked on.
Because you're so small.
Yeah. And then the bleaching starts, and everyone calls you Grandpa or Santa, whatever that is.
Do you have diplomacy?
Santa's an old elf word. It means whitey.
Diplomacy is a thing here.
It means lies.
Yes.
Roll of diplomacy.
Societal
14.
lies.
14. Okay.
Which is where the phrase white
so
lie
after about
comes
10
from.
minutes of talking, we're,
It's just a little
keeps coming
Santa. It's
back
just a
to
little
these
white
mixed
lie.
races questions, and you seem pretty
It's
good
actually
with
starting to make
it.
a
Being a
unfortunate
gnome,
amount
you're
of
used to
sense for
being
no
picked
reason.
on, and you've chosen that you're not going to do that to others.
We call that the McGill effect.
Yeah,
So-
I don't care.
She takes you to the back room.
They can have no arms, and I wouldn't care.
Well, when she takes you to the back room, some of the sick that are back there are goblins, and not the nicer ones.
Yeah, that's
Well,
fine.
I guess they're kind of nicer. They're trying to integrate into society. They're just not doing.
They got goblin rabies.
I think they're weregoblins.
That's going to be a whole
The
thing, this
whole
whole
campaign. The first monster.
There's a half orc back there that is definitely more orc
Than half.
Yeah, and some others of mixed races that you're looking at and you're like,
So when you
You're
said
not
mixed,
sure.
you meant monsters. Not monsters, but typical.
That's
what
what
most
you,
people
that's what
would
you say when you
call-
walk into a race,
No!
into a racial
No!
room.
Oh, it's a clinic for horrible, disgusting vermin people.
No, now I get it, because you were worried that I would march in here and be like, "You're helping these bad guys?"
These aren't races. These are horrible monsters.
Yeah.
There's a Chinese man over
They're
there.
only horrible monsters because they're in the bestiary. Bestiary, sorry. So, rat folk.
It's a terrible, terrible joke.
Let's try to see if I can see the others real quick. Anyways, like rat folk, things like that. Where
Fucking told you we're rats.
They're actually different.
Okay,
Mhm.
so is there anyone with like
That's what they tell you.
a wound that needs stitching? Because that one I feel like I could probably get at pretty quick. It's the like disease to that I'm not so great at because I need
Okay.
like 8 hours.
one of the rat folks has a pretty nasty gash in his leg.
Okay, I will like. Hey, is it cool if I like mingle, or do you still need? Do I need to like pass a probationary period before I can?
Rose is like, no, go ahead.
Oh,
If you
okay.
make it through the door, there they know that you've been screened. So but
Okay.
don't
Yeah.
let the
I like
public know.
already march over to the rat chick.
Right. Don't,
Rat man.
don't let the public know though.
No, but what?
Exactly. Thank you. So the rat looks at you and is like, you're
Pink.
short.
You need stitches.
It's just a flesh wound.
Okay then, never mind. And I like move on for whoever's next.
Okay. Looking at the guy's leg, though, like the gash is, it's about that long.
I
And
mean, I'm not gonna fight with the Black Knight. We all saw how that went.
it's like, okay, maybe,
Yeah, he
maybe just
lost.
a little.
Because they were actually fighting, not just talking. Okay. Just a minor fix. I'm not gonna try and do anything super fancy. Don't want to spook you.
You're a little small for spooking.
14, so I don't.
Aren't rat folk
But
also
I don't
small?
crit fail.
I'm pretty sure they are.
It's irrelevant. A small person can also be.
You only failed
a
by
small
one, so-
person.
You only failed by one, so there's no negatives.
No, yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
You're just like, can't staunch the bleeding.
You know what they said
Give me
about
10
the
minutes. I
pot
need to
calling the
warm
kettle
up
black,
usually.
Levi?
Okay.
You know what they said about the pot calling the kettle black? It was still right.
There you go.
Still black.
The so you stitch the wound, but
Fucking
it's still
deep.
Bleeding through.
bleeding through. It's
Not really.
Nope.
So are you from here? Where did you come from? I came from up north.
close by.
Oh, okay.
Close by.
You can't just ask people where they're from.
I was asking if this was like his hometown, if he's from somewhere else, because I'm not from here. Sorry.
No, there's some of us that are close by. We're still working at getting in the good graces of the city.
Yeah.
It's
Those
proving-
Eagle Guards are kind of nasty, though.
proving difficult.
Even just if you're, like, don't have any preconceived notions about you, they can still be pretty gross. We helped them by killing, like, legit monster who was torturing people in his basement. And they
Ew.
were like, hey. And then we were in trouble for a night.
Yeah.
I mean,
I'm leaving
We're-
out details because I don't want to accidentally tell them that this thing was a monster and have him think that I think he's a monster. So I'm just not even touching the word M.
no, I was mostly just talking about the, like, you said there's no preconceived notions about us. We do walk around clad in weaponry.
Yeah.
We do stand out.
No, I
We are
know.
the only non-eagles
He
with
doesn't
big
know that.
axes and swords.
He
don't have
doesn't
any
know
weapons.
that. He doesn't see my
You
compatriot.
are a weapon.
I don't have any. You cannot
So
own
you
oneself.
engage polite chatter with him. Basically, he's in town trying to win the good graces of a couple of the guards so that they can put word in.
For like the whole clan to come hang out as
His family.
refugees.
His family.
Yeah. Refugees kind of
Yeah.
deal.
He's like, we've heard some good things about the town. They take a little while to shine to you, but once they do, like, we've even heard that there's a local wizard that they let keep his pet skeleton and walks around town.
That's
Oh, yeah.
pretty weird.
I heard he lost it actually.
What, really?
Yeah, it's
Oh,
quite
that'd be-
sad.
Yeah, it's kind of one of those sights of the town sort of thing. So,
We
well,
better fix that.
Nothing wrong with
Tourist attraction. Come see the necromantic atrocity we let wander the streets.
just some casual necromancy.
I'm from a place where casual necromancy's all over the place. And tell you what, it ain't an attraction.
roll your medicine check for his leg.
That's better. 16, so 2d8s. 12.
All right. This time you managed to get the wound closed. Stitching's holding.
Leftover right. I was doing it backwards.
Yes. Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
Sorry for calling you
Oh.
short.
Your dirty
worries, you're
rat
also
skin
short.
doesn't stitch up
That's
like
true.
normal.
But I hunch over a lot. I'm trying to stand straighter.
That'll help you with back problems.
I'm sorry, I'm not used to medicining monsters.
Let me get the Velcro.
All right.
If you were a
Intern,
person,
you're
this would be
hired.
so-
When you head down to the Pelican, door opens. Dwarf's behind there. What can I get for you?
I want to be your Thursday bard.
It's not Thursday.
Well, fucking evident. I thought I would tell you ahead of time.
Fine. Be here Thursday.
Cool.
We're not going to be there Thursday.
Man. Now go find that intern.
All right.
Not telling you.
Well, you sure sounded like it. You're
Tell the
talking right at
goddamn
me.
game master.
Ah, fine. Go talk to him then. Leave me out. I got customers.
No, you don't. It's fucking mid-afternoon on a
Shut
Tuesday.
up. I want you here anyways.
I'm gonna
Come
burn
back
it.
Thursday.
I'm gonna burn this pelican down.
Miguel. I swear to God.
Okay,
Who's gonna give you?
I'm gonna
cancer?
go and inquire about the
Already
intern.
has.
Okay. So you head up there. Get the job ticket. Go stand in line. Stewards waves you in. It's like, you were already here today.
Yeah, give me a helper. I mean, I would like this intern, please.
No, you didn't.
Come on, Stu.
You asked for it. I don't have time for this today. Writes down an address. Good luck.
Yes.
Oh no.
It's the skeleton.
He gains sentience, ran away from his master, and
For
wants
the
to join
record.
an adventuring league.
For the
But he's got
record,
like a mask on. He's trying to just be a normal person.
based entirely on this conversation
Mouth
alone,
won't move.
my
It's the
next
kid.
character. No,
He plays the bongos.
on this conversation alone, my next character now has to be a necromancer who manages a human resources department of undead. I just throw human resources at my problems.
There you go.
Yeah.
I go to the address.
Okay, go to the address, knock on the door. This plump, short woman wearing an apron. She's got a big old ladle in her hand. Opens the door. Can I help you?
You look sturdy. You're hired.
Click.
Hey, intern, open the door.
Opens the door. What's an intern?
You.
No, I'm not an intern.
Ow.
What do you want?
I was told to come here, ask intern.
Oh, you must mean my stupid kid.
Sure.
Fine, I'll get him for you.
Uh-oh.
Give me a second. Stay here. She turns around and walks out, or walks back into the house. Chris! Chris!
Oh my God.
Some guy's here to see
I
you!
think he's going to be a griffin.
Kid comes, he goes, and this short kid can't be 11 years old.
Mm-hmm.
Pimply face, arms about that big around. Hey, sir! You here to hire me?
Sure am, Tubby. Get your duds.
Okay, I'll get my stuff. Just give me a second. Runs upstairs. Comes down. He's got a backpack. Bye, Mom. I'll be back in a while. Okay, don't be late for supper. Won't.
Oh, no, he's not coming back for like a grip.
What's a grip?
For 2 weeks.
Oh, hey.
Here, kid, hold my
Wait.
shield.
Strange man comes to door, asks to see your son, doesn't know that
I got
he's there to
pa- I
see
got
your
paper.
son.
I think
How long
this
have you been
family has
gone?
some more issues than.
2 weeks?
No, this
With
kid's-
an adult,
This kid's about the
unknown
age to start
stranger?
contributing to society. Mom knows what she's doing.
Yeah.
There you go.
Don't have to feed him for 2 weeks.
You're now my shield bearer.
Okay, what do I do?
You fucking bear my shield. I don't know what else to tell you.
I don't mean to be. Scooches up close to you. I don't mean to be insensitive to you, your intelligence, or your biology, but my mama bared me, and I can't bear a shield. Just saying. I don't know where
Smart.
you're going with this,
Smart kid.
but
Too
All
smart.
he knows about the birds and the bees.
Too smart, but also way too stupid.
High intelligence, low wisdom? Opposite way?
Okay, you carry my things, and you just try not to die.
I can do that. I can do that real good.
Well done.
I can do that 5 times.
Have you ever met a talking snake?
Talking about
I'm introducing him to Mephistopheles.
Wait, no, you cannot offer to show an 11-year-old your talking snake. I draw the line.
He's got
Oh,
two
but not
eyes.
kidnapping him for 2 weeks.
He doesn't talk. He emits feelings.
No, he talks.
He does talk.
Oh, really?
Yeah, he
He
legit
only
talks.
emits feelings back to him. But he can say
It can
words.
actually, the snake
Right,
can actually
okay.
speak common.
Oh,
Okay, so
man.
the kid follows you, carries your stuff.
Cool. I just got a pack mule.
For the low price of
How much are you paying him?
I don't. We haven't discussed that yet. I'm gonna pay him in experience.
He is an intern.
Paid in exposure.
You can be his reference on his resume.
Okay.
Or on his tombstone.
So where do you guys meet back?
Job board.
Probably job
Okay.
place.
About an hour or so has passed. You guys meet back at the job board. McGill's got this short little scrawny kid carrying the shield and a backpack.
Hey,
Do people know you have him?
what is this?
He's
My
my.
name's Chris, sir.
No, he needs an adventure name. Your name's not Chris anymore.
Okay.
Quick group huddle. What's the kid's name now?
Didn't
Call
you
me
say
Sir
Chris?
Chris.
I was-
Like a knight.
Okay, you're out of this. What's the kid's adventure name now?
Are we looking for like a?
Something stupid.
Phineas.
Oh, we're looking for something stupid,
Yeah.
like
Phineas.
Like,
Storm Hugger.
or what is it? Crunk Bunny?
Crunk Bunny.
What is that?
I support it.
We're gonna call. You have an adventure name now, Chris?
Wait, but we have to explain to him what the words mean before we explain it to him.
No, that ruins everything.
No, because in Orcish, Crunk means a great warrior.
Right. And a bunny,
And in Gnomish, what does bunny mean?
some sort of little fuckface bird.
No, really good at hiding.
Oh, yeah. So you're Crunk Bunny.
What's a crunk? But
It's
Which is
orc,
the-
orcish is for like fierce, and then bunny is like a gnome warrior.
Hider.
warriors.
I know. Stupid.
Okay.
So are you.
So I'm a mighty no warrior.
Yeah.
Because you're short. We tell people you're a gnome, they won't question your experience. If we tell them you're a human kid, they'll be like, "Why'd you bring a child?"
Oh, you guys
They're
are
like,
so
why
smart.
do you have child soldiers
I'm
with
so
you?
lucky to have me with you guys.
Yeah, we definitely don't have child soldiers. They're gnomes.
Yeah, okay. What was it, Coney?
Oh, God, Tony 2012. Has it been that long?
Yeah.
Remember,
Okay.
like this post to end slavery.
We'll meet up at the tavern.
I'm gonna go find a Parks and Recreation lady.
Oh yeah, aren't we gonna go and do this like cobalt
Yeah, should we kill some kobolds?
den?
Like,
Yeah.
Sure.
Is there a rush to go see Parks and Rec lady?
kind of want to just.
Well, I need a nap before
I
we
just
go
wanna
kill
meet up with her.
kobolds.
Sure.
So,
So
We
we
need a-
try and find her first, and if not, we just spend the night and then kobolds?
Yeah, we need a detour to the blacksmith though.
Okay.
It's real easy.
We gotta arm our Crunk Bunny.
Okay. I'm not paying for it.
we have a cold iron dagger.
Is that like?
Oh, wait, you have a regular dagger? Mm-hmm. Well, now you have a cold iron dagger. And now Crunk Bunny has a regular dagger.
Crunk Bunny, here's your dagger.
What does the cold iron one do?
In that book, under materials, under cold iron,
And
He's
here
letting
is
the power get to him.
my half-broken shield.
most importantly, some creatures, like fairies, I believe, are weak to cold iron
I
weapons.
stopped an arm wire from killing me.
It's typically Fae and devils.
And
Look in
then
his eyes. His no
It
idea.
might even just say under there, this weapon is made of cold iron. It might actually provide no other benefit other than things that are weak to cold iron.
like
So
hot
is-
iron.
Does the shield have the broken condition, or is it just?
No, it's just taking some damage.
okay.
Because I have a cold iron shield now. And I'm going to find some more equipment for him. We take him to the blacksmith. I want to get him fitted out for armor.
Okay.
He needs. Oh,
So
does this guy have?
Where is the
I want to say chainmail.
It's
Do
under
his parents
crafting
know?
and treasure.
Chainmail.
Yeah.
he needs a minimum strength of like 16,
Like,
doesn't he?
crap.
You get to
and treasure.
the blacksmith. It's a dwarf.
Oh, yep.
He's
What is his strength?
so you want some chainmail?
Oh,
He points to a couple of suits on the wall, and they're
here. We'll make this simple. I get 5
Oh.
gold.
We also have a chain shirt and a longsword over here.
Oh yeah. Do you want these?
I could make use of that.
Chain shirt, longsword. In exchange, make a suit of armor for Crunk Bunny here, so he doesn't die.
Looks at the kid. It's like, that's a pretty tall order.
But you get a chain shirt and a long sword.
And isn't it a pretty short order
And
if we're slicing
when you mean
here?
suit of armor, do you mean one he can wear? So it's just going to be leather? Like, he doesn't meet the strength requirement for anything else.
Well, what does not mean? What does that mean? Like, it's still gonna stop.
The guy takes the chain shirt. He's like, "Well, you two are talking. Here, kid, put this on. Stick your arms up. Here, roll. puts it down. The kid just like this in the chain shirt. Move around a bit, like you're trying to, stab something with that pig sticker you got there. Like, whoa. Swing. His whole torso moves. His arms don't even go.
You broke it.
It's like, Dwarf's like, seen worse.
Here, I'm not worried
Yikes.
about his attack ability, but more of like if we encase him in something tougher than his like limp flesh, then if a stray bullet catches him, he might not die.
Well, the biggest issue I have with the whole stray bullet catching him issue is, if he doesn't meet the strength requirement, his speed hampers, which means we all move slower and he runs away crappier.
Okay, do you have like tin armor, like cosplay?
Cosplay armor.
So better than PVC
I don't
pipe.
have anything like that today. I could definitely make you a set of. Turns
Leather.
away from the kids so kid can't hear. Tin armor.
Like more like armor of the ego to make him feel strong.
Yes.
But for now, let's just get him some leather duds and get out of here.
Leather silver. Anyway, I will make you up a tin. You know what?
Mithril.
Right.
Mithril armor for the boy. Only the best for my interns.
Chain shirt will cover that.
Should cover lots of that. Chain shirt is worth like 4 times as much.
And the long sword, I'll give you 50 silver for.
Sure.
All right.
It's 5 whole gold
Thank you.
pieces.
Yeah.
Sorry, 5 silver, not 50.
I was like, wait a minute.
Damn it!
It's only worth
I was
one
like,
gold.
goddamn. Must have been good.
I was gonna say, like, wait a minute. Did we just get duped? Did we give him like a magic longsword?
We just counter duped him.
Okay, so logistical question. That scimitar that we stole, to the party. It's a striking scimitar and it's +1. So if anyone who does use it gets an extra +1 to hit, and it does an extra die of damage, which means that this one-handed weapon does 2d6 of damage versus my two-handed weapon that does 1d12. Should I switch to the stupid scimitar?
Yep. Because in Pathfinder 2, I haven't read all of these yet, but you can move enchantments from one thing to another.
What?
Yeah.
No,
What?
Hold on.
Holy!
Also,
I'm pretty sure you have to
Before-
have +1 enchantment bonus on your
I don't know.
Well, it's a
Every-
+1 striking. It has
hold
both.
on. Everybody chill out. Extra dice does not mean an extra dice.
Yeah, it
Extra
does.
dice means dice up.
No, in this they've changed the wording. It literally gives an example. A dagger that does 1d4 would now do 2d4.
Oh.
It spells it out real.
Okay, because all their spells that do that are all messed up. Because it gives, like, if you cast Magic Fang, it gives you an additional dice.
Striking. A +1 striking dagger would do 2d4 instead of 1d4.
Then why did they do
Spells are different.
questionable?
Transferring runes. You can transfer runes between one item and another. This uses the craft activity, which I'm trained in.
So then,
To swap, the runes must be of the same form. Wait.
Swapping runes. They both need to be magic.
This lets you either move one rune from one item to another or swap one to another.
Yeah. There's examples in there. So,
DC of the crafting check to transfer a rune is determined by the item level of the rune being transferred, and the price of the transfer is 10% of the rune's price, unless transferring from a rune stone, which is free.
What's the rune's price?
It takes 1 day
It's
to
like
transfer a rune.
65.
Okay, but what's the DC?
so am I reading this right that a cold iron weapon is a +2 item?
What does that mean?
It's a level.
it counts as a level 2 item.
Oh, okay.
Oh. What is that?
Nothing at all.
It's
just a
It's a
guideline.
basic guideline for gear for
Okay,
your players.
but hear me out.
Which I have not been following.
Hear me
at
out.
all.
Just use the scimitar and
So you
get
have
a
demons and
goddamn
things.
shield.
I don't want to use a shield.
I don't care what you want.
2d12 sounds really nice, though.
But not having to patch up 2 morons with big swords sounds super nice too. Y'all got killed by spiders.
It's only because you didn't kill them first.
The DC to transfer range.
I'm like, evil. Edge
Is it under
lord
crafting?
coming.
Is that why? Is this one of those things where I have
Okay.
to jump back and forth?
Well, while you're
Yeah, please
talking
go ahead.
to the dwarf about swapping runes, he does have an area that you can rent to do that. And it conveniently costs 10% of the swapped thing, and all the materials are there provided.
Wait, what?
While
Costs
you're
you
talking to the
6.5
dwarf and
gold.
learning how to do this, he tells you he's got a room in the back that is set up for that. It conveniently costs 10% of the room.
It conveniently it
and
covers
gives
the.
everything in there for you to do what you need to do.
All
I
right.
just need to figure out what the DC is and
Alright.
if I want to risk it.
Midday tomorrow, I can have you some mithril armor.
Thank you, sir. All right, let's go get this kid drunk.
Can I roll dragon lore for...
It is not Thursday. I am not paying for his drinks.
Figuring out why a
Like it's gonna take more than
wyvern would
one.
want to be near the water
I mean, you never
in
know.
relation to Cheliax.
Roll.
Sometimes alcohol is safer to drink than water in towns.
Nope.
Wyverns hate water.
That's
Wyverns
why.
hate water.
What about wyverns?
They...
Did they attack your family?
tell you after.
To the inn where we will eat and drink and sleep in that
Pelican
order.
Inn? Or one of the other inns that had other jobs.
The one we're staying at, so what we can sleep.
So we stayed at the Pelican last time,
Did we?
didn't we?
No. We didn't stay at the Pelican, did we?
You didn't. You stayed in a jail cell.
No, I came and met you after. Remember I turned into
Yes,
a snake?
It was the.
It was the Pelican? Okay,
But the pelican doesn't have very good rooms.
No,
that's fine.
it's the dog.
We're not very good people.
It was pretty
Speak for
much-
yourself.
You're not a person at all.
Racist.
Okay,
So,
to the
since
Pelican.
You guys started in the morning, done the job, gone out,
We had a
checked the
busy
board,
day.
talked to people. It's only mid-afternoon.
What? No.
Go kill kobolds.
I'm gonna go.
I'm
have a
out of
nap.
spells.
No.
Oh.
It's time for a nap.
I thought you guys were going to talk to Carwith. Or to,
Oh yeah, we gotta go
I
look
definitely,
at
right, yeah.
I definitely am
Yeah.
wanting to. I'm just.
Parks and Rec lady.
It doesn't. I'm just having trouble finding the DC for this
that's
She
okay.
in
It's going to
town?
take you a whole day.
process.
Yeah, that's true.
It's going to take you a whole day to do it anyway, so.
No, I know. I'm just still befuddled as to why the. It literally just says the DC is based on the level.
Okay.
The enchantment is a level 4 enchantment.
And
Yes.
the DC would be 19.
Oh, it's there. It says
It's got a wonderful little cheat sheet.
because it's definitely not easy to find in this book. I was trying to find if it was 10 plus or 15 plus.
Up in that chart up there, you've got.
Craft. Use a DC of the item's level.
And then level 4 is a DC 19.
Where does it say?
DC's by level. Level 4 is 19.
Oh.
The end screen.
And then that can be modified based off of equipment or how hard, circumstances can change that.
Caltrops.
Oh man, I wish. I rolled a test roll to see how good I feel about doing it, and I rolled a crit, which
I
means
mean, now it wants
you
you to
feel
do
real good
it,
about
but
doing
you
it.
shouldn't do
which
it.
means now I definitely shouldn't because I'm not going to roll that good.
No.
Nope.
Mm-hmm.
It's going to take you a whole day.
Just get a goddamn shield.
No, I'm not going to have enough actions to use the shield.
But you could.
go talk to What's-Her-Face.
Okay.
Yep.
Where's What's-Her-Face?
Kid gave you directions to Arwith.
Cool.
Or with child?
Arwith Klein is her name.
Or with clients?
Where do we find her?
Yeah, you have to go find out.
What?
She lives up on the hill in the noble-ish section
Oh,
of
I'm
town.
going to be real bad at this, guys.
To the hill. I'll do all the talking.
Let's
No.
just go.
You should not.
I
In
am
hoity-toity
I
society.
am the talkster.
No, you're the
Right.
talkster with the low class, and it still gets us in trouble.
But like good trouble
No.
Heading up to
You ended up in jail.
for a bit.
heading up to that section of town, you do notice their number of guards increases per block.
These eagles are less spread.
And
This is how they didn't notice there was a doppelganger.
well, doppelgangers are pretty hard to notice. They look like everyone else.
Yeah, sure.
And yet, and yet,
And you guys make it to her place. You just have to walk the streets and get there.
Cool.
Nice manner. Think of you've seen the buildings that they do down in Mexico, where you've got that nice white plaster over the cement kind of thing, and it just makes everything sort of nicely rounded.
Oh.
And just looks so low walls.
So not like those like stone roof tiles?
No, no. This is everything has been plastered, so it seems
Plaster
very
dome.
seamless.
Okay.
Casa mi
And
padre.
the plants just grow up and are spilling out all over the place. And the gates, big heavy wooden gates with metal lathing on it. Doom, doom, doom. Door opens up.
Before we go knocking and opening, how are we going to go about this? Just blunt, straight to the point?
No.
Wait,
No.
hold on.
Never is
Don't
that
talk
the
about
answer.
it. Don't talk about the sticky note.
Wait, I've got an idea.
I vote you talk to. Or either
I already
one of
knocked.
you two.
He said before we knock.
2 minutes later, door opens, and you've got this old-looking half-elf, long flowing hair, white, just
So she's the Santa?
and
He's been bleached.
opens the door,
That's just a gnome.
dressed in some really nice servant's clothes. May I help you?
Are with Klein?
No,
Yeah.
that's the butler. Jesus
What is,
Christ.
my master.
Where can we find her?
She's in the garden. Is she expecting you?
Nope.
She's
No, we're unannounced like all the best guests are.
well, she is with someone at the moment, so if you'd give me a minute, but you can relax here. And
Like
he
inside the
steps
house?
in
Oh.
when this door opens up, you've got this garden,
Inside the house?
stone statues. No, it's like there's a wall, there's a house back there, so it's a walled encampment kind of thing. And
The front yard.
the front is just garden, walkways, benches, stone statues, just well taken care of jungle, really. And looking around, even with no botany type skills, every plant is different. There's not like a whole bunch of one. Everything's different.
Maybe that helps
I'm
it
trained
grow
in
a bit.
nature.
Mm-hmm.
Any of these strike me as definitely shouldn't be able to grow down here.
Same.
Borderline, one would have to be very good at taking care of plants in order to keep these alive. A lot of them you recognize as jungle plants.
Not far enough south for most of those.
Yeah. And
So magic?
magic or just
Really
good skill.
dedicated.
Is there a purple flower?
Yes.
I'm gonna eat it.
Okay.
So roll Constitution or? Yep.
It tastes lavendery.
Mmm.
You just ate lavender.
Damn.
Accept.
We call
Elf
this
points
mammoth
to some
breath
of
where I'm from.
the benches and says, "Be back in a minute."
Cool. I'm gonna sit there and read a book about lighthouses.
Okay.
I'm gonna look for.
See?
Yeah, of course I
Lighthouse
kept the
Run.
book. They didn't ask for it back.
Okay.
Stop, lighthouse.
No,
stop.
I'm learning about the different ways to
You
light
know-
your lighthouse.
You know you have to return that, right?
No, that wasn't a library. It was a doctor's office. You only return books to the library, stupid.
Was it given to you,
Yes. They said, here, have this book to read.
and you assume that meant forever?
They didn't attach an addendum.
Mm-hmm. I'll let you mull that over.
Can't
Doesn't mull
even
because it's
get-
not your book.
It's my book. They said, here,
Possession is 8/10 of the law.
The half elf comes back. She will see you now. She's almost done. Come. And instead of walking through the house, he walks on a path.
Sure.
As far as nobles go.
You're noticing a lot of birds here too. Different ones.
Probably helps with pollination.
Anyways, as you come around, you can see a dwarf talking to this female. She's got dark brown skin. She's wearing orange. It's who I kept trying to paint, except it turned out to be your mini, so you had to take it back.
Sorry.
I found another one, so I painted it. She's wearing orange and tan clothing. She's got a big orange head wrap with a knot on one side, 2 black braids with ribbons and beads
Get into flanking position.
hang out the side.
Just casually talk to her from all 4 sides.
She's talking to a dwarf that you guys recognize. And she says, "Thank you very much." He's like, "All right."
As in recognizes we stole him from a
The
torturer?
one that was being tortured.
Oh, hey.
Oh,
Hey,
hey!
bud!
What's
How
up,
you
Stretch?
Oh, you guys.
Rude.
What brings you here?
Manners.
He's taller now.
Points at her. She does.
Cool, she brought us here too.
Interesting. Well,
Did you
thanks
figure
for
out?
getting me out of that bind. Appreciate it. Turns to her. These are the ones that got me out of that doppelganger's grips. Oh, they were they? Excellent.
She doesn't seem happy.
She
might be a double.
You notice that she's got a set of tools, and she sets them down, and right beside her is a half-finished statue, and she sets some chiseling tools
She's
down.
human?
She appears to be human, yes.
I'm gonna look at the dwarf. Just like, you finding a way home? Like, do you want to help with that? Like, we can.
Working on that with her, or with Owens about.
All
She'll
right, well,
probably talk to you about
holla if you.
Right, where you guys stay?
Rusty
Pelican.
Pelican.
We have not.
That guy?
We have not been staying in the Pelican.
Yeah, we have.
Yeah, we have.
No, I have not been.
We did the first night because that's where we told the cops we'd be.
Yeah. Retcon.
You guys haven't found a good inn yet.
Not a good inn, just not the Pelican.
Yeah, we even looked at
Why
any
not?
other inns.
Just checking your gold.
There is more than one in the city. In this city that is bigger than the actual city we are sitting in now, there is more than one dive hotel that isn't the Pelican.
Well, then let's go to the Tropicana. I don't fucking care. I want to be where the action is. Seedy bars is where the action is.
Like Cheers.
There's also action in upscale bars. They're just dressed nicer.
Like Brown Social House.
Way to go for product placement.
Anyway,
All right.
But more importantly,
So, Arwith says, "You can go now." To the dwarf. Dwarf nods.
does
at her.
dwarf have a name?
later,
Yes.
Stretch.
His name was
Stop!
Dawn, I believe.
His name's Stretch.
Desist!
You know, probably help you out too. I bet you it's still down there. We get you a foot.
You rack,
I
I'll
have
break.
to.
His name is Dane.
Dang.
Just a crack, crack. It's good for your lumbars.
Maybe you'll see around.
Arwith, right?
Yes, it is.
Pleasure to meet you. I'm I go by Lemegren. You don't. We've never met. I don't. I'm sure you.
No, well,
But-
then you, as the dwarf's walking off, she points at him. Other than he says that you rescued him from the doppelganger.
Yeah. How much?
Among our
Interesting.
other attributes.
How much you know about that? Sorry, I don't mean to. Just it's just unusual to be bumping into him here.
Little other than what he told me.
He just came to you to help find. You know what? No, I don't need to pry.
Sorry,
What can I help you with?
ma'am, you'll have to excuse my bumbling idiot. We're here as we fear your life is in danger.
Tiffany has returned.
Oh,
What? I can't be fancy?
that's very nice.
I can
of
have
you.
layers.
But
I'm like an onion, don't you
I'm
know?
feeling pretty safe here. She looks around the jungle. Everybody roll perception.
Yeah.
Oh,
11.
20.
21.
13?
You swear one of the statue's heads turns to just look at you guys better. The rest of you
Well,
don't notice it.
I am inclined to agree.
We found an unsavory thing in the sewers, believe it or not.
It's just like, really?
We found
Fascinating.
we found a mostly mummified man with a note in Thievish suggesting that you were to be enslaved to a wyvern of the sea.
I can't control him.
We don't
Mostly mummified man.
we don't know exactly what it means, but it has you written all over it,
And
literally.
And it talks about Cheliax and bad stuff. That's about all we could get from our translator.
We fear it may be were-rats.
We do not fear it may be were-rats. I knew I couldn't rely on you.
He has
It
an
is
irrational
most definitely
fear.
not were-rats.
Can
He has
I?
an irrational fear of most were things being were things.
Can you describe this individual?
A terrible husk of a man. He was mostly spidered.
It's got holes all over. Oh wait, those might have been nooses.
Spider, did you say?
What race was he?
He was a human. Now he's half mummy.
We know where to find him.
If you can call it living.
I would most definitely like to speak to him, yes.
He is
I don't know that he survived.
not.
Oh, she
I
might.
thank you so
she-
much for bringing this to my attention.
She might be.
Welcome to the same page club.
She might be.
She reaches into
She
her
might
purse
be a.
and she flicks 2 gold coins at each of you.
All right, bought my silence.
Appreciate that.
What? We just turned the page on the and you're gonna leave it?
Yeah, here's the address.
Oh my god!
Now,
Oh, the apothecary. Oh, that guy's crazy. Why did you drop him off there?
He's the only one who's helped us for free so far.
Also, we were bit by rats
She's
that were
like-
diseased.
She rubs her head. It's like, there's a reason for that.
well, we do.
We're not in a-
We were diseased.
We're
We
not in
didn't
a
have any
position to
options.
turn away free doctors. Just because it says above his door, my degree might not be in medicine, but it won't stop me from trying.
That's fair. That's fair. If you are in need of that, I might be able to help you with a few odd jobs that could pay well. If you were looking,
What kind of job?
Yeah, I'm in. What's up?
well, I have one job that's coming up shortly.
Like in a couple of days, in a
Is it-
week, in a month.
Like, have time to... Oh, a month.
Perfect.
Cool.
Perfect.
It's time to kill some
Kobolds.
kobolds. It's time to switch my weapon to my other weapon.
Yep.
I need somebody to babysit my boat.
Sounds like
The
the
sea
dwarves on
wyvern.
that.
You make.
Is sailing back
Oh,
to
that's
the
the name of
Milwaukee
the boat.
coast.
Wait a minute. Holy... I'm right back.
What is this sea?
Sea Wyvern is my boat.
It's the name of the boat.
Oh, no.
What was the other thing about the
The,
sea
the wyvern on the ocean is bringing slaves from Cheliax's bad stuff. Okay, sure.
No! I draw the line.
Wait, but
If we free the slaves, then we owe a life debt to Davy Jones and the British Imperial Trade Company. No!
what
I
if we
refuse.
steal the sea wyvern,
No!
free the slaves, and just
No!
never come back here?
I'm okay
Davy
with
Jones will still find
Can't
us.
discuss that in front of her.
I know. I'm just saying.
that. Cool.
So I'll let him.
Where? What time? Details.
The Wyvern should be back in 3/4 of a month, in the next 3 weeks.
Now, is it going to be full of slaves, or do we have to get those?
What? Please forgive my idiot.
I thought we were on the same board.
You guys are
That's
all
what the
idiots.
note says, isn't it?
No,
Yes, actually it is.
Sea wyvern full of
You
slaves.
can read Thieves' Cant?
I told you our translator
Got
helped.
most of it.
Who translated it for you?
My snake.
It's true.
Mephistopheles, come here. And I get my snake, and he says, "What's up?"
Okay.
I've never felt more useless.
Roll me perception.
Okay.
What do you mean?
I'm a thief who didn't know thieves
Just
can't.
Luke?
You just don't know the local thieves can't.
6.
Okay. She reaches out her hand, and your
Oh.
snake goes, slides around on her, looks at her, hisses.
I wasn't
And she
perceptive
goes
enough
like,
to notice
she
the
goes like
statues
this.
or the
The
statues
snake
doing
turns
stuff.
around, goes back.
Yeah, they're
No,
alive.
I mean,
You are
with the snake.
quite right. Apparently my boat, which brings me, she points to her garden, wonderful plants from the Milwaukee
Expanse.
expanse.
They are quite delicious. Ow.
Some of them are very poisonous.
You hear that, buffoon? Don't eat them.
Some of them are very poisonous.
Whatever, salad tosser.
No.
Apparently, my boats
He literally ate plants.
have been used to smuggle slaves since the Navy is looking for Cheliak's ships. My ship has a pass due to my
Oh,
connections.
hey, wait a minute. I'm about to blow the whole lid on this. Are you one of those people who owns a boat and then goes down to the local boat area and hires people to work your boat for you, and some of those people might do things with your boat that you don't approve of?
The long answer to that is yes.
What's the short answer?
So,
Yeah.
so you hired people to go to this town and come back with flowers, and they came back with other things for other people.
I hired a captain from the...
So we're not bad guys. We get to babysit the boat and make sure they don't come back with slaves.
I
There
hired a
are
captain
still
from the
slaves.
Shackles, because if you have done any traveling, the pirates of the Shackles are...
The best captains.
They are good captains, but they are scallywags, to say the least.
Hence pirates.
We get to be the good guys
So-
again on a boat.
I don't want
No,
boats.
we don't.
Yes, we do.
I don't like boats.
Anyways, the good dwarf that you had rescued turns out to have been kept for some reason when the switch was made. The switch was made at the high sea, and the rest of the slaves were taken into Cheliax, avoiding the Navy.
And they sold him to Doppelguy.
Doppelguy and the captain must have some sort of agreement.
Not anymore.
Yes, killing him, that's what...
Had some sort of agreement.
Yes, so I will put things into motion, if you are willing, so that you can get onto the boat in a way that would not arouse suspicion. Find out what this captain is doing.
Wait, you want us to spy on
So-
him? 3 of them aren't good at
Well,
that.
wait a minute.
Are
Wait a
we-
minute.
4, sorry kid, I forgot
Okay.
you were here.
You're proficient in nature, right?
Point at me, did you?
No, I was pointing at
Excellent.
Cyberpunk.
You're proficient in
I'm
nature,
an
right?
excellent spy.
I am.
Okay, 3 of us are.
And
So
it's
any of us
Crunk
can
Bunny.
take this role except for Tubagub here.
I'm better at nature than all y'all.
Oh, are you proficient in it too?
I'm a goddamn sorcerer of the wild.
I actually
Okay.
don't think you're better at it than me.
I'm better than everyone.
Apparently, we all have nature.
I have
Yeah.
6 in my nature.
Mine's 5.
I have 6.
8. No, 6.
Marginal.
Okay. So, easy proposition then.
Mm-hmm.
We're all naturopaths, not quite as skilled as you. But if you just told your captain that you are sending a scholar to fill in some of the more obscure holes in your collection, and that scholar brought along their retinue,
Why
then we would
anyone
all be on the
bring
boat,
any of
and
us?
all you need to tell them is just that, yes,
Any of
please
you.
trust the gnome. She knows a bit more about the difference between jasmine and marigolds than the rest of you.
She smirks at the Jasmine Marigold Company.
Also,
Think, something?
I
More like
ate
daffodils and
lavender.
marigolds.
I ate lavender.
Yes, you did.
You are lucky that it was only lavender.
I knew, as I am so clever with plants.
You knew because it was purple.
You didn't even check. Could have been petunias.
So, are we agreed? 3 weeks' time?
Perfect.
Excellent.
Sure.
Though,
It,
one logistic question.
You know, we're supposed to have some.
no.
She's
Since we
very
have
jumpy.
time, if we have to be on a job, do we need to be prompt in the 3 weeks? Like if we have to be out of town for like an
Ships
extra
are-
day?
Ships are notoriously
Not.
fickle in their time.
Yes, I'm wondering if
We have a
you are fickle with your time.
We have a flexible window, but let's not push it.
No, I'm not trying to push it. I'm just saying, will we be out of luck if our job takes longer than we foresee?
We'll make sure
well,
to
maybe
be
if
here.
we're planning on doing the Five Kings Mountain job, we do it now rather than in a week.
Yep.
That's about a.
I don't see why another week wouldn't hurt things.
No.
But after that,
No,
now
yeah,
we might be
yeah.
cutting into
She worries
profit loss.
unappropriately. We'll be here in plenty of time. Thank you for the
Life throws
opportunity.
curveballs, So
But
Yes, exactly.
one other logistical question.
yes.
You want the information. Are we to
Can I kick
take
him in the shin?
actions on your behalf?
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
So
We can
you're
kill
not-
flavors.
You're not friends with Cheliax.
Oh,
Okay.
How dare you?
Cheliax has done some
There's
terrible things to my people.
being blunt gives you answers, one way or another.
He's a barbarian. It's difficult.
I'm sure she can recognize that.
Sometimes the straight up way is the best.
Again, I don't
So
know.
say the
I don't know why you're
alcoholics.
grumpy. We got permission to kill the slavers.
No,
Yeah.
that's fine.
I'm good with that.
Still doesn't mean that she doesn't know what they're up to.
All right, thank you. We don't want to interrupt any further.
Nope.
She
Not
turns,
whatsoever.
picks up her tools, looks at the statue, looks at you. Thank you for your time. Thank you for your services. I will prepare a package for you each to help you on your journey.
Okay,
And-
thank you.
I know what you're about to say. It's perfectly fine if you mold that statue after me. I am quite attractive.
I was
and
waiting for
okay.
it. She was like, I'm going to let you go. And I was like, wow, Luke didn't offer to be a model once.
Might have to be the next one.
Well,
But
we'll see.
thank you for your offer.
The muse is already struck for this one. You understand.
Yes. Minerva speaks.
He's got his own charms. Don't worry.
All right,
Oh my God,
retards, get out the door.
We have found a patron who tolerates McGill. Also, who made McGill behave even slightly better. I feel like this is coming up Millhouse
I
right
ship
now,
it.
and we shouldn't.
All right, so we
I ship
leave
it.
the building.
Okay.
I wave to the statue as we go by.
So as we hit the streets,
Everybody roll perception.
9.
26.
Okay. The two of you see,
24.
see the statue do this little back at him.
Whoa, moving statues.
Or are they statues?
So back out on the street. So we're gonna kill her, right? She's a dirty slaver.
No.
No.
No, she's anti-slaver, which is cool.
So she told us, but if she's okay with us killing the slavers, then that's a bridge to cross for later. If she
Let's just
hires
see how
new
upset she
ones.
gets at how many of these slaving enterprises we interrupt. And if she seems cool with it, we'll just keep interrupting them.
Yeah.
And if she seems hissy-fitty about it,
She was not cool that we killed that doppelganger.
she was so okay with that. She's like, clearing that up will be a massive boon.
She's suspect. She's sus.
So we
Maximum
maybe
sus.
want
Can I just say that I'm so glad they got rid of sense motive?
Yeah.
That now we just have to actually sit here and stew over this crap.
She's sus as fuck.
Should we talk to Dane and just get some more logistical reasons as to why he was kept?
Who the fuck's Dane?
Because
The dwarf who
dwarf.
got captured.
Stretch.
yeah, stretch.
No.
Hey,
He's probably at
Drunk
the
bunny.
Pelican.
Yeah. What can you free?
were you in that meeting?
Yeah. I was listening to that crazy lady.
Okay, yeah.
And
Oh, no.
the statues were like,
Wait a minute.
Oh shit, Crunk Buddy notices things.
Wait, no, wait.
He's gonna be
The
useful.
statues looked at you?
yeah.
Did they move a little?
Yeah.
Shit, he's got good perception.
I know he's gonna be
He's
useful.
gonna be a cleric.
Okay, Crunk Bunny, listen.
Yeah.
You
Or
gotta
maybe
settle us a
even
bet.
monk.
Okay.
She evil?
No,
No,
She said no.
no, not the goddamn gnome.
I'm so confused.
I point at the house where we just exited.
Okay.
Super plant lady,
Yeah.
evil as fuck. Damn it.
Okay, cool. I also wouldn't have trusted Crunk Bunny on that.
Same.
He doesn't think you're evil. So,
The goddamn good
also, I unabashedly love that we have a minion named Crunk Bunny.
Okay, Crunk Bunny, let's go get you
In
drunk.
the description of this episode,
The one with Crunk Bunny.
the rise of Crunk Bunny.
All right. What inn are you heading to?
We're gonna get sued by Borderlands.
Rusty Pelican,
Yeah.
because that's the one we told Dane we'd be at.
Did we?
Yep,
Really?
and it's
Wait,
the
it's
one that
from-
I
Why
said
do
would
you
be at.
dislike the Rusty Pelican?
Because it's a trash hole.
It is.
Okay, wait,
On
wait,
the
You're a
dog.
trash hole person.
wait.
How
we have a
dare
list of
you?
job board.
Hmm?
There's like 3 different inns that have stuff about stuff on the job board.
Yeah, we're going there
No,
tomorrow.
I just want to find
No.
a different trash inn that's not on the docks.
No, McGill's
Trash-
sleepy. McGill wants to sleep.
Go sleep in the Pelican. I'll
Or
find
sleep in the jailhouse again. You liked it last time.
Listen, I've heard enough from the half orc that thinks that any other inn's gonna take him. I didn't want to be the one to say it.
I walk into the first inn I can find.
All right.
Do you like my money?
It is the Hydra's Tavern, and it's got
Ooh, I want to go here.
5 peaks: the corner, the corner, the corner, the corner, and the center. And
Dummies don't know hydras have 9 heads.
guys, like, you have money? Then yes.
Perfect. How much is a room?
25
Flip over.
gold.
And room for 1 or room for 2?
May as well do 2, big spender.
I only need one.
Silver piece.
Cool. Yep.
Room for 1.
Staying at the Hydra.
Yeah.
Fine.
Unless you want one of the headrooms.
Nope.
How much is that?
I don't want
Does
to get
that
the
come
head.
with head?
Are 10 gold.
Nope. All right. Just a regular solo room.
I'll take a double for Crunk Bunny.
Poor child.
Private room for 2 is 8 silver.
Okay.
Wait. How much is a room for solo? Did we just cover?
5.
It's not exactly a room, it's a bed.
Yeah.
5 gets you a room with a bed. 1 gets you a bed in a...
Room.
Okay, there's rooms with bunk beds.
You in a hostel.
One silver gets you there. So you have a bed, you have a mattress. It's nice, but you're sharing it with...
Okay, no, none of that counts. Yeah.
All right.
I was just doing the math on like, wait, 1 for 1, 8 for 2.
The 8 for 2 would be kind of more to our hotel rooms where you've got
A room and a TV
2
and
separate beds, fish tank with fish going back and forth, so you can sit there and watch it on there.
All right. My apologies. You made it sound like this place was racist as fuck. Turns out you're cool.
how did I make it?
Because you're like, oh no, the guards is coming. I'm a half orc. I better duck out while you guys are handling business.
Wait, what?
McGill likes to put words in your mouth.
No, that's literally what happened. We were like, fuck this kid.
When-
Let's rough
when
him
he
up. And
was
he's
the
like,
polar bear
oh, I'm a
jumping
pussy.
on
I'm
the
out
kid.
of here. Because I'm a half orc and they don't like my kind.
They don't like my kind if I'm mugging children.
I don't think
they didn't
anyone
like
likes
polar
anyone's
bears either.
kind when they're mugging children.
Apparently, mugging children is...
Universally unaccepted.
Yeah.
Crunk Bunny, do you like being mugged?
No.
See? No one likes it.
Then why'd you do it?
The kid was a bitch.
Actually, he was very good. He gave us a lot of information that helped us find the questionably evil lady who might be giving us questionably excellent work.
I'm gonna go over to the Rusty Pelican and tell Dane we're here instead.
I don't think Dane's staying there, but okay, have fun.
We told him.
We told-
We told him where to find us. We didn't tell him that's where he's sleeping.
Well, if he's, I'll go see if he's there. If he's not, I'm coming.
That's
back.
all I mean. He just
He's not there.
Okay, I come back.
Okay.
I'll buy a room,
All right. Okay. You guys
like the 5
sleep the night away.
silver one.
Your
8.
spells refresh.
No,
And
not the double room. The
So wait, a single was
just
5
regular
silver.
5 silver room.
Yeah.
a private room is 5 silver. A bed to yourself is 1 silver. A private room with 2 beds is 8 silver.
No, I just did the single bed.
Okay. All right. Well, thanks again for joining us on Let the Dice Decide. Our adventurers are sleeping the night away, and more adventures next week. Join us on Wednesday. Well, actually, you'll be joining us when we post it, so that should be Thursday.
Join us in the future.
Join us in the
Yes.
future. There we go. Crunk Bunny. And Crunk Bunny. Apparently now I got to go make a character named Crunk Bunny, and hit like and subscribe so that you guys can get your.
And hit the bell so you get the notification.
Yes, the bell notificates you. So now there's like 3 things you have to click. So YouTube's making us do all this work.
And comment.
Oh yes, and let us know what you guys are thinking, how we're doing. We had somebody mentioning that the mic sounded a little tinny. Let us know what you think of the sound quality, video, stuff like that, and we'll see what we can do. So thanks for watching. Until next time, let the dice decide.